probably see the IMC. So this evening, I am delighted to welcome a representative of the Independent Media Commission, Khalil Kalon, who is the Executive Secretary, to make a statement. Please give him a warm welcome as he...
Good evening. Good evening. Madam Chairperson, members of the High Table, colleague journalists, distinguished guests, permit me to stand on existing protocols to bring you these few words. On behalf of the Chairman, Independent Media Commission, Joseph Kapoa Esquire, I stand before you tonight at this annual National Media Awards hosted by the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists. The chair himself would have loved to be here, but circumstances beyond his control has made him not to be present. Tonight, our association hands over awards to celebrate courage, integrity, and services. We honor men and women in journalism who, in the face of challenging moments and sometimes danger, continues to tell the stories that matter. We honor men and women in journalism who, in the face of challenging moments and sometimes danger, continues to tell the stories that matter. Stories that shape our democracy, amplify the voices of the voiceless, and hold the powerful to account. On behalf of the Independent Media Commission, I am proud to say that we remain a firm partner in strengthening a free, responsible, and professional media in Sierra Leone. The Commission does not only regulate the media, but we also stand with journalists who pursue truth with fairness and work to protect the sacred place where freedom of expression meets the public interest. Let these few words remind us all that excellence is not an act, but a habit. As you live here tonight, whether awarded or not, carry the touch of ethical journalism, innovation, and national development. To the leadership and entire membership of SLAJ, we commend your unwavering commitment to media freedom and professionalism. I appeal to every journalist out there to keep pressing on. Sierra Leone needs your voices, your pen, your camera, and your courage. Thank you and congratulations to all our winners. God bless the media and God bless Sierra Leone.
Thank you very much, Khalil, and thank you to the IMC. I think our next speaker needs no introduction. He is the Minister of Information and Communications, Civic Education rather, Honorable Chernoba. Please give him a warm welcome as he comes up.
Thank you very much. And Sonia, I feel say you are giving me new portfolio. I'm Assistant Minister of Communication. Sometimes, you know, I appreciate it. Apologies for coming late. As you know, today we've been there at the Civic Day at Putloko, and I came straight from Putloko and Kaya tonight. Your Worship, the Mayor of Freetown, Mr. President, outgoing, I think at the final time this will use them what they need for refer to you. My friend from the United Nations family, distinguished friends of the 4th Estate, I can always look for Candy's dinner because now the one opportunity that they where I get for talk directly with the media in my own home in a friendly way. I particularly like for Candy because I like for Sue and all dress so well. It's not every day we all get to look prim and proper and nice, you know, you're all looking very sweet. Very, very sweet tonight. I expect that some people will get lucky. I expect that also we will build on the extraordinary bond we will get in this country in the media space. I want to say 2 quick things and then I'll take my seat. One, I want to commend we all collectively the freedom of the press freedom index just come out. And I say this from the bottom of my heart and with all sincerity. It's not possible without each and every one of you follow make the progress we will make so far. So Mr. President, congratulations. Members of SLAJ, congratulations and thank you. Thank you for holding us to a high standard. Thank you for criticizing and condemning because it's important. Thank you for pushing us, Dr. Suwa is here and others working on a new progressive national media and information policy. I'm pleased to report that at the next cabinet meeting, that paper is now submitted and it will come up and it will finally become the official policy. We didn't write that policy, you did. We worked really closely with you across this country while we draft a media policy that we'll all be proud of. The work with the Iboku, when the news come on, I went and looked at Sierra Leone ranking over the past 20 years. I think right now, I think at 64 we did. The best performing year ever would have been 46. So the challenge with me don't give myself as long as I dare is for work with we all. For let we best year. Let we move from 64 and continue for go down, say we get into the single digits among the top countries in the world for press freedom. And I only say that. I went and studied waiting in the use for measure we. Policy, now one of the things them. So I hope say this year we'll get to policy, we'll help we again for move. The political climate, another thing. The stability we'll get, the fact that we'll get a country where the mayor and I we can disagree fiercely, but I feel comfortable when I organize a civic symposium for mark the country independence, for get the microphone for like come and talk about and views about the country and do so and call the country out. I just come up with local, the mayor, the chairman, plenty of the people in a hardcore APC. At some point, even when I say now I tell to pass the mic, somebody on my own side call me and say, hey, Mr. Minister, this thing I'm going to give the mic to somebody who talk bad. I say, that's the point. That's the point. Let them charge me. Let them tell me what. Let them call me out. Let them hold me to the highest possible standard. Let we all do that. But one more thing where they check, and also the standard of journalism in the country. How the journalists themselves, not to for sale, how the journalists themselves, they do the right stories and they fact check. And they work together for maintain a very high bar. We don't come a very long way when I don't do fantastic work. The profession they change. They say me na the blogger minister. I say, this minister, the blogger, no more like. I don't apologize for that. I know say the sector, the change. We need for find ways for incorporate the new media. Because when people and they get fake news, they know they check if now this report is common or that report. What's in the trend? They will pick it up. So we need to find a way for also establish a level of professionalism in the new policy, inshallah, also take that into consideration. Mr. President, I want you to indulge me for 1 second. Today, big news day about SLBC, and I want to use this opportunity for against that. If you like na the queue that day, as I talk about SLBC. I hope so now, okay. And SLBC table that day. Game don't be good. Game don't be. I just want to say something. The reason we make a thing say appropriate for talk about SLBC na ya, because na una na the press, na una responsible. We all want public interest, great media. I see some people there. Somebody puts. I see the interview. Somebody today we talk himself. He go burn the place. He should be ashamed of himself. As a person to work for a public interest media institution, say if I disagree, they not agree with you. If they don't agree with me, and they can burn the place. This country don't pass that. I want to promise you one thing. If anybody tell you, say me as minister interfere with SLBC, and they put an open challenge, make you the evidence of me interference. The commitment from the one and for follow the law. I get so much on my plate. The vision we'll get is to digitize SLBC, and that name we don't pay attention to. The management of SLBC is for day in the hands of the management. The issues between the board and SLBC for be solved by waiting the act say. Anybody with a report on this issue, I challenge you, go study the act. And we will all be contribute for making that act. The act say that the board of trustees now own SLBC. Even we as ministry, we get very limited powers when it comes to SLBC. The act say that the board and the director general, they get an issue where they don't decide now for play out in public. And somebody between the all two now incites that the way happens to today. But for let the thing gets like sweet, they decide to see by the big, in name is short. So then they use my name. I go assure you, it's not possible for let me get involved in for agree whether they spend 20,000 or 10,000. It's not possible. Anybody who sabi me know say that it's not possible. It not will ever happen. And I go assure you as well, as partners, we care about this institution, that we will work for support the institution, for solve the problem. But when you solve the problem, you forget a baseline. The baseline is SLBC get an act. And the act now all for follow. May not sabi for come up with me your idea. Every time they don't come to me for ask question, I don't always say, let's look at the act, waiting the act say. Me your understanding of the act, the DG, day-to-day management, the board, oversight. The board, the DG for reports to the board, the DG now secretary to the board. If the board get resolution, the DG not get a right to get a different opinion at that point. The opinion for be expressed during the board meeting. When the board don't decide, say DG, now so you for do, by the act, you supposed for execute. If you have an issue, you can choose administrative issues and can't to win. And they talk also publicly say, one day they not can't to win right soon, I saw the problem day, I saw the problem day. That's why I see today, just before the jump, na stage, na put local, I see live say SLBC the strike. I called all the parties. Initially they all failed, like say they don't understand. Later they tell me say, oh no, and the staff say they strike because they disagree with the board instruction. Me, I don't work for my whole 12 years. I don't work on every continent on the face of this earth. I don't work for a Fortune 500 company. I don't work for the United Nations. I don't advise big companies in the world. And one day see staff, junior staff, John say he will go protest because the board writes letter to the DG about financial issues. Something not right. The truth, we need to confront that truth day. And I challenge on all as members of the Fourth Estate. Do the right reporting. If any report find me wanting, call me out and I make a commitment today. If you get a single evidence say I don't do anything improper, a single evidence say I don't want to call SLBC for interfere with the editorial policy, with the finance, publicly I commit to and say me I step down and I walk away from this position. I will never do that. I have confidence in the integrity what I don't build over years. So if anybody try to use my name, I call on we all work together and solve the problem. SLBC has been a problem for a long time. We will solve it. I assure you of that. We will pay attention to it, but we will solve it not by sense, by the act. If we disagree with the act, we will work with back. The sense man in there, Dr. Soadem, in there, President there. We will work with back. We change the act, but you know we decide one money no more say I disagree with the act. Now so nobody go. No, that's not how it works. I don't need a left for abuse. I thank you for indulging me because I say I use this platform today for just explain because now be the right time and the timing is appropriate. Other than that, congratulations to the winners. We don't do amazing work this year. It's been a great year for journalism in Salone. I commit to and I say everything in me on power what I able to do for support tuna, for be partner and ally, for remove any barrier, for make sure say law enforcement not interfere with una in the discharge of una work, for improve the policy landscape, you will have a friend and an ally in me. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you very much to the Minister of Information and Civic Education. Just want to tell you, say, when we say go to your press conference, that's how we go. That's how we say to go take the mic, eh? And I make a lekuna. We know what's in for you. All right. So we continue with our evening. The UNDP, the United Nations Development Programme, a long-standing partner of SLAJ, and they're here with us tonight. They're one of our sponsors for tonight's event. So please join me in giving a warm welcome to a representative of the UNDP, Janet Dabire. She'll be making a brief statement and launching the SLAJ Annual Media Awards for 2025. Please give her a warm welcome as she comes up.
Very much. Good evening, Mr. Minister, Her Worship the Mayor of Freetown, Mr. President. Even though I see they want to quickly get you out of office, so I will not call you outgoing, but I still call you Mr. President. It's a real honor to join you here this evening for the second public award ceremony. I am here wearing very big shoes that my tiny feet do not fit into, but due to unforeseen reasons, our resident representative is unable to join us here this evening. As you may be aware, from tomorrow, Freetown is hosting the AU's APRM conference for the next 3 days, and that comes with some other duties for us. So I will read the statement I have been delegated to deliver to you. It is a real honor to represent the United Nations Development Programme at this award ceremony. On behalf of the resident representative of UNDP Sierra Leone, I extend warm congratulations to all nominees and awardees. Tonight, we celebrate more than individual achievements. We celebrate your courage, dedication, and unwavering commitment to truth, accountability, and public service. We gather at a time when the role of the media in fostering good governance, inclusive development, and democratic resilience has never been more vital. A free, independent, and responsible media is a cornerstone for democracy, amplifying citizens' voices, holding power to account, informing national debate, and fostering transparency. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, friends of the media, UNDP supports the Journalist Award to champion journalism that upholds integrity, accountability, and truth, which are core to good governance and sustainable development. This prestigious award is our commitment to ethical, fact-based reporting that empowers citizens, strengthens institutions, and drives inclusive progress in Sierra Leone. Over the years, UNDP has supported training programs for journalists on ethical reporting, conflict-sensitive journalism, and fact-based electoral coverage, while also working with regulatory bodies to promote balanced media policies that uphold freedom of expression and professional standards. A key innovation in this effort is the iVerify platform, developed in partnership with Slbc, which has been implemented over the last 2 years to counter mis and disinformation, particularly around elections and national events. At a time when truth is increasingly contested, iVerify plays a critical role in safeguarding information integrity and strengthening public trust in the media. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this year UNDP turns 60. And as we celebrate 60 years of global service, we reflect on our enduring partnership with Sierra Leone. Our legacy here spans decades, encompassing post-conflict recovery, democratic reform, environmental sustainability, and digital innovation. Our enduring partnership with the people and government of Sierra Leone reflects our shared vision of a future where every voice matters, every institution is accountable, and no one is left behind. As we honor excellence in journalism tonight, let us remember that the profession is not just a career, it is a public good. It requires integrity, boldness, and a steadfast belief in the power of truth to change lives. UNDP will continue to stand with Sierra Leone's media as a partner, ally, and champion in deepening democracy and advancing sustainable development. To all the winners tonight, may your work continue to inspire. To the entire media community, may your voice continue to reflect the hopes, struggles, and aspirations of the Sierra Leonean people. And finally, I'd like to, on behalf of the resident representative of UNDP Sierra Leone, Mr. Frederick Ampia, officially launch the awards for this evening. So once again, congratulations to all the award winners. I wish you all a memorable evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Janet. I know say people that are anxious now, you want to see the winners, you want to know if you've won. We're getting closer, don't worry. We don't almost reach. But before we get to the first set of awards tonight, I'd like to invite the chief judge for tonight's awards. All the awards that we'll be hearing tonight have been scrutinized and judged by a panel, and I'm inviting Dr. Francis Soa. Please put your hands together. He's the chief judge. And I can tell you what have been some of the criteria, what we've submitted, and what the judges were looking for. Please put your hands together one more time.
Thank you very much. This is not the best of job to do, but we have managed to do our best. The Mayor of Freetown, the Honorable Minister of Information and Civic Education, the rep of the UNDP. Don't worry, I still regard you as His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Slbc, but the President of the small P. On behalf of the judges, I will give this brief report The good thing about this report is that there's already a template that has been set by the past committee, so we are building on that template. Background. In October 2024, the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists, SLAJ, announced the SLAJ Media Awards 2024. This follows the official launch of the award by the UNDP Sierra Leone resident representative, Frederick Ampia, at the SLAJ AGM in September 2024. The terms of reference remains the same, evaluating the entries in a free and fair manner against a set of criteria. The aim of the awards scheme is recognize and celebrate excellence in journalism, rewarding the outstanding work of journalists who have made significant contributions to the field during the year under review. The panel announced by SLAJ comprised Francis Soa, Chief Judge, Mr. Joshua Niku, Ms. Anna Fuller, Dr. Willie James, Mr. Hassan Kamara, and Mr. Ransford Wright. The panel started work with an inaugural meeting where the set of criteria were discussed for the various categories. Evaluation details. The entries were reviewed and evaluated against the following criteria. Competitive category. Take note, there are two categories, the competitive category and the others that were not necessarily, for which entries were not sent, but then the judges made their evaluation. So under the competitive category, we looked at basic elements like conciseness, clarity and brevity, accuracy, sourcing and research, originality and authenticity, creativity, style and coherence, representation of diverse voices and perspectives, gender, minorities, and sensitivity of language, analytical, applicable to political reporting, technical quality, applicable to entries for radio and TV. 126 entries were sent in for the competitive categories. The judges developed a scoring sheet which was used by each participating judge to evaluate each of the entries. Please, let's listen and understand how we arrived at this, because there will always be views of others. The judges developed a scoring sheet which was used by each judge to evaluate the entries. The scores of the judges were aggregated to form the final score for each category of award. After examining all the entries, the panel concluded that 14 out of 16 categories should be awarded. One category did not produce a winner, and there was no specific entry received from the Secretariat for the other. Categories to be awarded for the competitive category. Outstanding reporting on the economy, environment, future, gender, health, sport, agriculture, arts and tourism, parliament, investigative reporting, education, political reporting, and human rights. Awards will be given to the following categories. Awards will not be given to the following categories: court reporting and reporting on corruption, for the reasons which I talked about a few seconds ago. Awards were also recommended for: 1. Outstanding TV Presenter of the Year, Outstanding Radio Presenter of the Year, Outstanding Print Media Journalist of the Year, Outstanding Digital Journalist of the Year, and the UNDP Overall Outstanding Journalist of the Year. Summary of decision. The panel agreed to award the 13 categories in the competitive category: 4 outstanding radio and TV presenters, print media and digital journalists, and 1 overall UNDP Outstanding Journalist of the Year. As you can see, last year we have about 7 or so categories for which no awards were given. So we make bold to say that under our summary, there is an improvement in the quality of entries submitted. However, some work needs to be done in the areas of context and depth of stories. The environment reporting category was highly competitive, and the judges recommend a winner and a runner-up. Recommendations. 1. Improve on the means of submission of entries using latest technology. There should be clear limits on the number of submissions to be made by applicants. Journalists should be sure of the categories they apply for and not just send random entries. Some entries were all over the place. Conclusion. We have done our best as a committee. There may be different views from you and from others. That's the beauty of life. For now, the names of the winners for the trophies and certificates remain. To those who will get the awards, to those who will not get awards, know one thing: you fought hard, but somebody else may have performed, and in this case, in fact, performed better. But we take pride in the fact that what we read, those 126 entries we read, we watched, and we listened to, shows that there's a massive improvement in the media landscape in Sierra Leone. Even if there is some work to be done, but we are making progress. Long live press freedom, long live Slabs. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Francis Soa. The judges have indeed done some hard work. I think the moment we've all been waiting for is here. We are ready for the first set of awards for tonight. And to present these awards, I will call on Ms. Vanora Edwin to come up to present the awards. Please put your hands together as she comes up. So in this first set of awards, we've got the Sam Metzger Award for Best Political Reporting, Outstanding Reporting on Gender Issues, Outstanding Economic Reporting, Outstanding Health Reporting, Outstanding Reporting on Parliament, and Outstanding Reporting on Arts, Culture, and Tourism. So, I think we need to first see the nominees. The nominees for the Sam Metzger Award for Best Political Reporting.
Anniversary celebrations. Nominees for Best Political Story: Ishmael Saidu Kanu, Breaking Barriers, Sierra Leone's Women Rise in Politics. Victor Eustace Jones, Sierra Leone's 63rd Anniversary Celebrations, Inflation, Hunger and Corruption.
Okay, and the award for Best Political Reporting goes to Ishmael Saidu Kanu. Congratulations. Next, outstanding reporting on gender issues. And the nominees are
nominees for Best Gender Story: Christian Conte, The Long Wait for Justice; Nazratu Kadu, Sierra Leone imposes jail term for attending child marriage; Suleiman Stonkoroma, Silent Suffering, The Hidden Crisis of Child Marriage in Sierra Leone.
And the winner is Christian Conte. Christian Conte, outstanding reporting on gender issues. Please give him a warm round of applause. Next on the list is outstanding economic reporting, and the nominees are
nominees for Best Reporting on the Economy: Ishmael Saidu Kanu, Bo scores big, the economic uplift from CAF matches; Christian Conte, The Cost of Living; Alfred Koroma, The Untold Story of Mobile Money Accounts: What happens when users pass away?
And the winner is Alfred Koroma. Outstanding economic reporting. The award goes to Alfred Koroma. Please give him a warm round of applause. Next is the Outstanding Health Reporting Award, and the nominees are
Nominees for Best Health Reporting: Remy Wilson, Empowering Girls Through Menstrual Hygiene Education in McKinney; Ishmael Saidu Kanu, From Loss to Action, Fighting Tobacco's Toll in Sierra Leone; Kemo Cham, Koinadugu, Health Workers Defy Obstacles to Take Life-Saving Polio Vaccines to Hard-to-Reach Communities;
And tonight's winner for the Outstanding Health Reporting Award is Kemo Cham. Is he here? Can someone collect on his behalf? Someone is collecting on his behalf. The next award is for Outstanding Reporting on Parliament, and the nominees are
Nominees for Best Parliamentary Reporting: Abdoulaye Bla, Alleged Rogue Hiring and Firing at the Sierra Leone Parliament, Clerk Exposed; Suleiman Jallo. As jury system is punched out, mixed feelings on Criminal Procedures Act 2024.
And the award for outstanding reporting on Parliament goes to Abdoulaye Blah. Congratulations, Blah. Thank you very much, Valnora Edwin. Please give her a warm round of applause as she takes her seat. For this next award, the final award in this set, I would like to invite a household name in Sierra Leone. He's a storyteller, an actor, a playwright. He is no other than Uncle Charlie Hafner. He's going to be presenting the award for arts, culture, and tourism. Please give him an applause as he comes up. Thank you very much. All right, so the nominees for outstanding reporting on arts, culture, and tourism are
Nominees for Best Arts, Culture, and Tourism: Nazratu Kago, Tales of Sierra Leone's Turtle Island; Ishmael Saidu Kanu, Sierra Leone's beaches overrun by seaweed, endangering tourism.
And the winner is Nazratu Kako. Congratulations, Nazratu. Una clap, una clap, una clap. Okay, so those were our first set of awards for tonight. I'm sure you're all warmed up. We get more, there are more winners tonight. But before we move to the next set, I'd like to invite one of our sponsors and a close friend of SLAJ. Africell Sierra Leone has been a close friend and always supporting the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists. And tonight there's a representative going to make a statement. Please put your hands together for Africell Sierra Leone.
Mr. Minister, I worship the Mayor of Freetown, the outgoing President of SLAJ, the representative of UNDP. I am extremely delighted to be here today on this auspicious occasion. Over the weekend, I was in Makeni discussing with colleagues about the growth of the media viability, Africell sustainable support to the media, and so many issues were discussed. I'm proud to say Africell celebrating 20 years in Sierra Leone is a testament of progress and development together with the media as our partner in this faithful journey. AfriCell is committed to support the media, as already discussed at different quarters. AfriCell to date is the biggest supporter of the media in Sierra Leone, and we are proud to continue in that regard. On behalf of the management of AfriCell, I want to congratulate the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists and also all the nominees for this prestigious award. Continue to be partner with AfriCell as we push forward for a sustainable media in Sierra Leone. I would have said to the contestants for the upcoming election, congratulations in advance, but I'm also a delegate, so I'm looking forward to the manifestos and to see how best we can push the agenda of SLAG forward. I would like to say congratulations one more time as we enjoy this great evening. Thank you, colleagues.
Please put your hands together for AfriCell Sierra Leone. They have been a huge sponsor, and perhaps without their support, this night would not be looking as good as it is. So please, una clap for AfriCell. So we move on to the next set of awards for tonight. And to present these awards, I would call on the Senior Communications Manager for C40 Cities, John Bemba. Please put your hands together as he comes up to present the next set of awards. John Bemba. All right, in that case, I will invite Dr. Suma. Please put your hands together for Dr. Suma. So in this second set, we will hear the winners for sports reporting, best investigative reporting, reporting on the environment, reporting on human rights, reporting on agriculture, education, feature story, and unfortunately, as Dr. Soa said, if una been listen, no entry for corruption. So, first, outstanding sports reporting. The nominees are
nominees for Best Sports Reporting: Ishmael Saidu Kanu, Tales from the Streets; Abubakar H. Kagbo, Impacts of the Sierra Leone Women Premier League;
and the winner for outstanding sports reporting is Ishmael Saidu Kanu. Another time for clap for Ishmael. Congratulations, Ishmael. Next is the Olu Awuno Gordon Award for Best Investigative Reporting. And the nominees are
nominees for Best Investigative Journalism: Fabian Swill, Fabian Swiel looks into the FEMAB and IPAM agreement fraud allegation by Africa Continental. Stephen V. Lansana, exploitation, how agents of extractive industries benefit from child trafficking. Zainab Sunkare Koroma, trafficking of women and girls from Sierra Leone.
And tonight's winner of the Olu Awuno Gordon Award for Best Investigative Reporting goes to Zainab Sunkari Koroma. Congratulations, Zainab. All right, so this category again, if I be listening to Dr. Soa, he say this category be tough. That's the environment category. Yes, the entries were so good that they advised or recommended that the runner-up also received an award. So tonight, we'll be having 2 awards for outstanding reporting on the environment. One for the winner and one for the runner-up. But these are the nominees.
Nominees for Best Reporting on the Environment: Alhaji Haruna Sani, Rising Tides and Fading Hopes, Plantain Island battles the dangers of climate change. Musa Kamara, Kamboy Hill Forests under threat. Patricia Siakukevao, Exploited and Exposed. Sierra Leone's mangroves, forests and communities pay the price. Victor E. Jones, indiscriminate construction of houses on the hilltops of Freetown.
Tough. But alas, there's a winner. So, tonight's winner of the Outstanding Reporting on the Environment Award is Victor E. Jones. His sister will collect on his behalf. When I clap for him, Congratulations to Victor. So there's a surprise for the winner of this award. Someone wants to announce a cash prize. So, myself no be no. I am shocked. I'll just hand over the mic.
Yes, good evening. So, recently during our visit to the Mambo waterfall, seeing the deplorable condition presently faced by the communities around, so I made a personal commitment that whoever is going to win this year's environmental award will receive a cash prize of 2,000 leones for me. But being that there is now a runner-up. I don't know. Yes. So, on behalf of myself, I hereby Ishmael Kenema, I hereby present this token to the winner of the Environment Award and calling on him to put more efforts in reporting environment, especially for the threats that is faced within the communities on our present planet. So, do present this token to him. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to Victor. And now for the runner-up. And the runner-up for tonight's award for outstanding reporting on the environment is Alhaji Haruna Sani. Please put your hands together. The next award for tonight is for outstanding reporting on human rights. And the nominees are
Nominees for Best Human Rights Story: Stephen V. Lansana, Exploitation: How Agents of Extractive Industries Benefit from Child Trafficking. Suleiman Karim Sissé, Child Labor and Environmental Degradation in Moiba, Reflection on Laws, SDGs and Policy Gaps. Alfred Koroma, Silent Sufferers: The Unseen Plight of Children in Fishing Villages.
And the winner is Alfred Koroma. The next award for tonight is for outstanding reporting on agriculture, and the nominees are
Nominees for Best Story on Agriculture: Christian Conte, Grains of Hope; Yusuf Mosire Suma, Women Farmers Protests; Alfred Koroma, Flooding, Drowning Farms and the Sinking Future of Wala Rice Farmers.
And tonight's winner for outstanding reporting on agriculture is Alfred Koroma. Thank you very much, Dr. Suma. I see John Bemba is back. Is he? If he's not, please stay. John Bemba is back and he will present the next awards under this category. All right, our next award for tonight is for outstanding reporting on education. And the nominees are
Nominees for Best Story on Education: Kemo Cham, Falaba, Bittersweet Experience for Beke candidates. Mahmoud Fofana, Best NPSC Performance in the North, Profile of the Pupil. Alimami Jallo, A Remarkable Journey, the Waldom School of Rokel Community.
And the winner of the award for outstanding reporting on education is Mahmoud Fofana. Mahmoud, apparently. My apologies, sir. Mahmoud Fofana. So now I don't call the game correct. Una clap for him back now, correct. Mahmoud Fofana. And the final award for this set is for Outstanding Feature Story. And the nominees are
Nominees for Best Feature Story: Fabian Swill, Poor Planning and Inadequate Parking in Freetown. Joseph Johnson, Digital Healing, Transforming Sierra Leone's largest hospital with electronic medical records. Alimami Jallo, Sand mining struggles grip rural village. Single mother and children face harsh realities.
And the winner for tonight's award for Outstanding Feature Story is who do you think it is? And the winner is Joseph Johnson. Congratulations, Joseph. Thank you very much, John Bemba. So I know the tensions are high now. We don't begin, we move. But I want you all to calm down. So I'm going to use this time to call on a representative of one of our sponsors, the United Bank of Africa, United Bank for Africa, UBA, to make a brief statement. Please put your hands together and as we welcome Chiedu Ngeni.
Good evening, Minister for Information and Civic Education. Good evening, Mr. President. I ask that you permit me to stand on existing protocols. It's actually an honor for me to be here on behalf of our MD, Mr. Alhaji Mohammed Samura. He's proud of his media background. I would have been here, but due to business exigencies, he's not able to make it. He sends his warm regards and congratulations to all our needs. On behalf of UBA, I thank Slaj for hosting this remarkable award and dinner event. UBA Sierra Leone has always supported the media. We partner with the media, with newspapers, radio, TV, and online platforms. We value the media's important role in shaping the society, in promoting transparency, and nurturing the society. Last year, UBA marked its 75th anniversary globally, and UBA Sierra Leone marked 50 years in the country here. A legacy of excellence built on innovation, inclusion, and global competitiveness, with positive impact in every society we operate in. As a bank, we pride ourselves to be a role model for African businesses, with a simple vision to be the undisputed leading and dominant financial service institution in Africa. Our support for the media is shown in action, not just in words. We are proud to be a partner with Slaj at this event, and will continue to support Slaj and the media community. We look forward to your continued partnership and trust. Thank you for including us in this celebration. Long live Slaj. Long live the media. Congrats to the nominees and the winners. And to each and every one of us, I say enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please put your hands together for UBA, United Bank for Africa, Sierra Leone. So the next set of awards for tonight would be the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists Presidential Distinction Awards. These are new sets of awards, a category created by the president of Slaj. I don't want to say outgoing because I remember Thomas, but outgoing president of Slaj, Ahmed Sahid Nasrallah. So please give him a warm welcome once more as he graces the stage to announce these awards and present them. Can I clap now?
Good evening again. Make I join Antonia Award for also say I'm also impressed by the elegance tonight. The way women in dress, smart and sweet, and the men they're elegant as well. But they are all the clap for the winners that they are winning. They are all show say this tonight we will celebrate the colleagues then, yeah? So as I've said earlier, these categories of the awards tonight, the Slaj Presidential Distinction Awards is conferred solely at the discretion of the President of the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists. It honors distinguished Sierra Leoneans who, through sustained and selfless service, have made remarkable contributions to national development across various sectors, but most times we do not recognize them. People don't appreciate their efforts. These individuals may not necessarily be media professionals, but their values, their impact, and their commitment to public good resonate with the principles of ethical leadership, civic responsibility, and excellence that SLAG stands for. This honor celebrates legacy. It is reserved for trailblazers, reformers, builders of institutions, and voices of conscience who have shaped our nation's progress with quiet determination or bold vision. In recognizing them, SLAG affirms the media's role not only as a watchdog, but also as a mirror that reflects and honors those who uplift society. So we start with the first one, the first award. We want to recognize civil society. The SLAG Presidential Distinction Award is going to Balora Edwin in recognition of your strategic civic advocacy, leadership in promoting democratic governance, and enduring contribution to citizen empowerment and national cohesion in Sierra Leone. Your nation sees you, SLAG honors you, and Sierra Leone is proud of you. Balora Edwin. Okay, I understand she just left. No, we started late. The broader citations will be published on our Facebook page and on our website and social media by tomorrow. The next award is on entertainment, and we want to recognize Mohammed King Milan Bangura. Mohammed King Milan Bangura for your pioneering role in entertainment journalism and unwavering commitment to promoting Sierra Leonean music, culture, and talent through Saloon Music Parade. SLAG salutes King Milan, a pioneer, a promoter, and a cultural voice for the people. It will be received by his daughter. Yes. Hajaratu. The third award goes to the forces. Susan Baby Coker of the Sierra Leone Correctional Center, honoring your exceptional leadership, integrity, and transformative service in justice and corrections reform within Sierra Leone. SLAG honors Susan Baby Coker for her service to justice, reform, and the people of Sierra Leone. Congratulations.
Long live the President. Long live the President.
Susan is dedicating the award to the Minister of Information and Civic Education, Honorable Chairman Bar.
everybody. Good evening, everybody. I just want to use this opportunity for say thanks to Slash for recognizing me. Over the years, we work at the Sierra Leone Correctional Service. When I be the Sierra Leone Prison Service, not be known to the public. That now people that they know say we don't work not for just lock and open water man them, but now for also reform and reintegrate people there in the society. On behalf of the Director General, we're not there. I'd already present the award to the Minister of Information, but I go one for say we'll continue for work with Slash. Then 10 years maybe give work in prison 35 years ago. We not be the open with the concept of journalists or talk to Igbo prisons. But after I shall when I say now you want go na parent by others journalists. You want go na all of the 21 questioners centers as journalists because they are open. You know why? We don't work now behind the bars with the drum. But now we have one with stories will be told. One will let the world know say we dey do good work in the country. Imagine somebody don't kill, somebody don't thief, society don't reject them. But now we did it. Not so. When I can say sentence to life imprisonment, we not did it, we not did it, now we did it. How we do it? We have one for let the world know that story there. So I really appreciate Slash for letting them recognize the work what they do. And we want for say we continue for work with Tuna, for let we work and with stories. And the stories of the inmates will be told to the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. So we are going back to the first award. I understand the recipient is back in this gathering. So we want to call on Vanora Edwin to receive the award, Presidential Distinction for Civil Society, in recognition of your strategic civic advocacy, leadership in promoting democratic good governance, and enduring contribution to citizen empowerment and national cohesion in Sierra Leone. The nation sees you, Slash, honors you. Sierra Leone is grateful. Congratulations, Laura Edwin. The fourth award goes to Zua Kutsi. Zua Kutsi. Zua Kutsi for sports. In tribute to your legendary sports commentary, deep knowledge and enduring impact on sport journalism and youth empowerment in Sierra Leone. We will know Zua Kutsi, the table will be young, who will not get access to internet, will not get social media yet. The guy na encyclopedia for sports, statistics and facts and everything. When you open much for talk on radio, everybody will listen. We want to recognize for that contribution that we make, where he help for mentor many people with the report on sports now in this day. You know they are in Ghana, but we will still recognize them in the absence. The fifth one is for medical humanitarianism. And this goes to Ishmael Alfred Charles. Ishmael Alfred Charles, for your life-saving humanitarian work and advocacy through the Slbc project, championing hope and healthcare for Sierra Leone's most vulnerable children.
salute Ishmael Afra Charles, a nation builder, a healer, and a true servant of the people. Congratulations.
Well, good evening, everyone. I am very humbled and very grateful, but at the same time, very surprised. I wasn't expecting this at all. And so, when I received the invitation, the monk kept reminding me that it's very important that you show up. And please show up with your wife. Unfortunately, she was sick, so she couldn't make it. But I decided I have to be here. And I'm very grateful for this wonderful surprise. I return it back to my volunteers, the battery of volunteers that I have that makes me look good. Passion drives what we do every day, and we're very grateful that we're able to serve humanity. Thank you all, for all of you who help us to write the stories. Yourself, Prezo. Of course, I saw Connie was around, and the many journalists here who are making significant work reach out to the populace every day. God bless you all.
Congratulations, Ishmael Afra Charles. The 6th award goes to Dominic J.J. Tucker, aka Chetel, in recognition of your fearless journalism, educational advocacy, and groundbreaking efforts in wildlife conservation and civic engagement. Slaj salutes a journalist, an advocate, and a protector of both people and planet. Congratulations.
Anyway, Assalamu alaikum in Jesus' name. And I want to tell everybody thank you. And that it's not actually easy. I like to talk back so that my manners will understand. 18 years down the line, after volunteer for Slbc for 8 good years without salary, from 2007 to 2016. But it takes a lot of time for courage. Monkey and a mentor, and they always push me. I was not really expecting this one. Last year again, they gave me an award as the best journalist again. But we'll continue for push. But to really know it here, we'll continue for strive. It's all about the wildlife park, your moves. Thank you very much. Thank you, Snatch. Slbc, Williams team, for everybody, thank you very much. I'm out.
Congratulations, the 10. The seventh award, the 7th Presidential Distinction Award goes to Dauda Kamara from Kono District. Slbc Kono is the manager for Slbc Kono, Dauda Kamara, for your visionary leadership in uniting and empowering radio stations in Kono and strengthening media development in the district. Dauda Kamara. Is anyone here to take it on his behalf? Slbc. The 8th award, the number 8 award goes to Mutala Mohamed Kamara. Mutala Mohamed Kamara, for your pioneering contribution to the development and promotion of Sierra Leone's entertainment industry, culture, and tourism through Salone Jamboree and beyond. Unfortunately, Mutala is not here. And somebody received this on his behalf. What are you going to take on the behalf? Okay, we'll do the presentation later. Number 9, we have our legendary Charlie Hafner Senior. Oh. Okay. Mr. Basisi is accepting the award on behalf of Mutala Mohamed Kamara. Presidential candidate, slide. So the next award is going to the legendary Charlie Hafner, Arts, Media, Cultural Heritage, in recognition of over 4 decades, 40 years of distinguished service to the arts, media, and cultural heritage of Sierra Leone as a celebrated playwright, founder of the Freetown Players, pioneer of the Tangis Festival, the popular radio soap opera Atunda Ayenda, and a tireless advocate for national heritage preservation. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. President, for this. Thank you, members of the High Table, to be present to witness this. I want to thank Mr. President very much for this prestigious award. I thank you very much. Most unexpected. I thank you. I want to dedicate this award to my late wife and my first present wife and my present family. If not to them, they bear me. But wake me in the morning for help me wash me costume, give me breakfast and everything, and not before get this award. The 20th of this month marks 40 years of Freetown Players. When I clap. Not of 40 days, of 40 years of Freetown Players, 20th May 2025. I don't know how to celebrate. I don't know for do. We will try with this because not to be one. But I want to promise you that I and my team will continue to use folk theater in developing motivation. Hello? Motivation, perseverance, patriotism, character,
national consciousness in this country. I thank you all. And I thank you all.
Congratulations, Charlie Hafner. The 10th Presidential Distinction Award goes to Mr. Richard Ashidu Abu, the broadcast engineer at the SLBC, in recognition of a lifetime of dedicated service, technical excellence, and mentorship in Sierra Leone's broadcasting industry, ensuring the quality and reliability of national radio and television for generations. SLAD salutes your enduring contribution to public service and media development. Mr. Abu is bereaved, so he's not here to receive this award. Can the SLBC, any SLBC staff receive this on his behalf? And the final SLAD Presidential Distinction Award goes to Donald Nat Jones, newspaper layout and design. Mr. Man will begin layout newspaper where I start for being reporter in the early 2001. You want to get the layout for over 10-50 papers per day. And I end up mentor all you want to the layout soon after today. And he's the layout and design, a graphic designer for the Standard Times newspaper. And we have somebody from Standard Times newspaper. Okay. For his pioneering role in newspaper layout and design in Sierra Leone for over 25 years of dedicated service, shaping the visual identity of dozens of newspapers and for mentoring a generation of graphic designers in the media. SLAD proudly honors you with the Presidential Distinction Award for your groundbreaking and enduring contribution to the visual side of journalism. Thank you very much.
Holy Father.
This final award will give to somebody who don't report Parliament for long, and somebody who had a comment on Parliament reporting, and recently they banned on Parliament. But Slide one for stand with her. We not again the award because they ban them, we give because of the consistency for report on Parliament and comment on Parliament. When they talk on Parliament and authority as a reporter, they don't do it for long. And we're proud of them, and we want to show solidarity with them. And we hope that this award will inspire for continuing to do work in a more responsible and professional manner. So they go to Melvin Tijan Mansari for steadfast service to truth and accountability in parliamentary journalism. Meanwhile, he still remains banned from reporting in Parliament. So we bill to Parliament for lift the ban. Come.
Honorable members, Mr. Speaker. Gladi Votel, plenty thank you to the President of the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists, members of the Executive, the Awards Committee and the Secretariat, but above all, the media fraternity. It's not easy sometimes to speak truths to power, because power is powerful. And I will tell you, as SO23, when I say SO23, that's talk back real. So that one day if you say journalism na crime. So that one day if you say true na bad thing. So the one if you say power is forever, Slash today they send a message of defiance that you can stifle free speech or expression, but you cannot kill journalism. And thank you very much.
Congratulations to all the winners tonight. Congratulations, Melvin, and all who have received the Sludge Presidential Distinction Awards. So this is the final part of the evening now. We don't end. I beg, Lord don't want it now. I beg. Okay, so the final set of awards are non-competitive. That they mean saying that the committee in sole decision for watch or select the winners of these awards. So under this category, we have the TV Presenter of the Year, Radio Presenter of the Year, Print Journalist of the Year, and Online or Digital Journalist of the Year. So there were a number of contenders for these awards. We'll start with the TV and radio and then move on to print and online. But to present these awards, I'd like to call on Khalil Kalon from the IMC. Thank you very much, sir. So, here are the contenders for the TV Presenter of the Year 2024.
Outstanding TV Presenter of the Year 2024-2025. Victor Jones, Africa Young Voices. Fabian Swill, Africa Young Voices.
And the winner for tonight's TV Presenter of the Year award goes to The winner of the TV Presenter of the Year award goes to Fabian Swain. Congratulations, Fabian. Okay, next. The Radio Presenter of the Year. These are the contenders.
Outstanding Radio Presenter of the Year 2024-2025. Evida Gaba, Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation. Salma Taba, Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation. Musa S. Kamara, Radio Democracy.
And the winner of the award for Radio Presenter of the Year 2024 is Salma Taba. Someone will collect on her behalf. 2 people will collect on her behalf. Congratulations, Salma Taba. So the next award is for Print Journalist of the Year. The contenders then be Boku, so no make video. Video no day. So straight to the winner. The winner of the award for Print Journalist of the Year 2024-2025 is Alfred Korma. Alfred is the man of the night. Congratulations, Alfred. So if the contenders for print, Boku, imagine the contenders for online journalism. So again, video no day. Too many. Straight to the award. The award for online journalist or digital journalist of the year goes to the award for online journalist of the year goes to Kenema. Kenema is in here. Someone will collect on his behalf. And the final award for tonight thank you very much, Mr. Kalon. Thank you very much. For the final award for tonight, the UNDP Outstanding Journalist of the Year Award, I'd like to call on Ms. Janet Dabire to present this award. This is the final award for the night. And the award for Outstanding Journalist of the Year. Outstanding Journalist of the Year goes to the award for Outstanding Journalist of the Year goes to Zainab Joki. Zainab is in the US. Someone will collect on her behalf. Congratulations, Zainab. Congratulations, all winners. So, that was the final award, and we've come to the end of tonight's award ceremony. I will hand over the mic to the UNDP representative for a brief statement before we leave.
Thank you very much. So, in view of the fact that she's out of the country, I think first and foremost, congratulations to her. But in view of the fact that she's out of the country, we'll wait for her to return, and then we'll do an official presentation to her. Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Congratulations to all winners tonight. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming, and thank you for celebrating journalism excellence in Sierra Leone. I'd like to say thank you to our sponsors, AfriCell, UBA, UNDP, our partners, for making tonight possible. And until next year, let's continue to tell stories that matter and stories that inspire and uplift our nation, Sierra Leone. Good night, everyone. Have a good evening.
comme ça.